A little weird, but here we are. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you with me as always. Also, I did see that pop up. Eli, if you're still in the chat, appreciate the resub, bud. It's always appreciated. But yes, hello, everyone, and welcome back to the stream. And we're going to be doing some Moonring today. I don't blame you if you don't know what this game is. It was released a little while ago, and it's actually kept on getting updates. It's free on Steam right now, and I think, if I remember correctly, it was made by one of the devs behind Fable, like one of the individual people. It's one of those indie games that's made by one guy, and it's actually kind of cool. It's all in the style of like classic RPGs, like way back in the day, like 16-bit stuff. And it's got a very nice aesthetic to it. I've played a little bit, enough to kind of know what I'm doing, but not really. I figured it'd be interesting to really get into the meat of this game and just get a chance to play it a little bit more and understand it a little bit more. But in the meantime, I hope that you're all doing lovely today. I hope you've all had a good start to your weekend and just everything is going good. Things have been easier for me, but you know, they've also been harder too. So you take it as it comes. It's mixed bag. For those, I guess for those that need a bit of a primer, I've had a bit of a week. By the factor that I was supposed to play for 4 days this week, and I only did 3 because a family pet passed on Thursday, and I had to deal with the fallout with that. So we did not actually do any Fallout this week. We're going to be trying to do the entirety of the week next week. Sorry that I couldn't this week, but you know, it is what it is. We get through it one way or another. So if I'm a little off, then that's why. Just bear with me on that one, I guess. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. But yes, we are going to get into Moonring. We're going to see what this is about. See if we can get a little farther than what I did. I haven't played too much of it. But yeah, it's bound to be interesting. I've got a lot of interesting stuff planned for next week. Well, I say a lot of interesting stuff. I have one very interesting thing, and hopefully that makes up for it. But yeah, it's going to be good times. So I guess so I don't have to ramble more and get even more off track. Let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? All right, welcome to Moonring. I'm going to pause the music here so we can just listen to the OST. And again, this is all made by one guy, and the main screen alone is fucking wild because it's got like the CRT effect over it, and it's got these like slowly shifting colors. I love the whole like abstract line art style. It's very lovely. Let's go ahead and get into it. I can only have one save game at a time. Okay, I guess I'm deleting my former progress then. So delete your save. Yep. That's worth it. New permadeath game. Oh god, I'm not good enough at this game to do that. Photosensitivity off. I don't really have photosensitivity. Apologies if you guys do. Hopefully, you know, that doesn't cause me issues. Always show keyboard. I don't see a problem with that. Invert scroll, no. Or no, on. Okay, I'm just gonna go with whatever I have already on with it. And just go with that. So new game. What would you like to call yourself? I'm me. I am DJ. Hello. Oh. Blue. It's generating regions. Please do not close the game while we generate the world. And it's a very familiar kind of look to it. In the way of like a little grid that you gotta click around in. So movement, you can move by pressing the cursors or WASD, or holding the left mouse button while pointing where you want to go. So I can just move by WASD. I didn't read the rest of it though. Interact with signs and doors and whatnot by bumping into them. Just gotta give a little bump. You're targeting a friendly character. The entry key does different things depending on the situation. Icon highlighted to the left, so it's enter or E. Shows pressing enter will talk to the target. In many cases, clicking the target is the same as pressing enter. You can speak to people by typing words or short phrases. Pressing enter will say whatever word is shown in the input box. Certain words and phrases are hidden, so experiment. So one of the things that's very interesting about this game is how you talk to people. You see, I've got like the blue dreams floating all around me. I can just type dreams, or I can just hit enter. Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna go with dream. So it's got dream and dreams that I can do. And I can also like autocomplete, apparently. Dream. You'll finally know which god has chosen you. Okay. What do you mean finally? You're a little older than most dreamless. Oh, okay. Well, fuck you, first off. I'm a late bloomer. Fucking sue me. What do you mean by dreamless? Wonder what Dear Karam would have made of it. First off, dreamless. What does that mean? Most dream by their 20th year. Okay, so I'm like 21 and you're giving me shit for it? I mean, I'm a little older than 21, but that's fine. Apart from the Archon, of course. Well, I might be the Archon. What's an Archon? The Archon means well, but they're far too old. What is it with you and age? My guy, you're a little too hung up on the age. I don't feel it. I'm glad they're looking for another viable candidate. Perhaps you should petition. What do you mean by petition? You're dreamless after all. You never know. You could be the new Archon. Keeper of balance. Okay, so now you can see that the blue words around me are varied. They've got basically every blue word that I've seen so far. Let's go with God. Which of the 5 will it be, I wonder? Who are the 5? You know them. No, I don't. Our Lady of the Sanguine Moon, Death's Harlequin, the Lords of Dust, the Great Forest Wolf, the Blind Angels. I'm lurking at Slot Car Track tonight. Ooh, hope you have fun with it, bud. And hydration, you got it. Lovely. Hope you have fun with slot cars and appreciate the lurk. The 5. Although, of course, we only follow 1. What do you mean follow 1? Who do we follow? The angels, of course. Of course. They're just and wise beyond all other gods. So who the fuck are the angels and why should I follow them? The blind angels offer so much wisdom. I wish you could see the world as I do, child. It's a little ironic that you're following blind angels and you want me to see the world like you. Life is so vibrant. Fuck's so great about it. I can see it flickering in every living thing. It's so beautiful. I don't know if you saw my other message before stream. I triggered the 6-month subscriber thing with the 4-month streak. I did see that. It said that you subbed for 6 months with a 4-month streak. Yeah. Yeah, I did mention that and I appreciate it, bud. Definitely do. Definitely appreciate it. It's weird to think that I've almost been an affiliate for a year. I'm going to have to do something for the 1-year affiliate anniversary, and I have no idea what to do. That's going to be something. That's really going to be something. I guess let's figure out who the fuck is Karam. Poor Karam. A kind soul through and through. Is Karam dead? We must keep the farm neutral. It was important to both of us. Is he dead? I'm sure you missed them too. Oh, I'm sorry. Are they dead? Always be wary of Amber. Who the fuck is Amber? Why are you giving me so many words that I have to figure out? The mist will drive you mad. Okay, so Amber is not a person, it's a mist. And the beasts it hides. Let us not speak of such terrible things. Let's speak of such terrible things. Few survive seeing them. Poor Karam. Okay. That's all. I get few survive seeing the beasts. He really doesn't want to talk about it. I was here to support. Weird thing is I've been an affiliate for like 6 years. Barely do anything with it. Understandable. Gotta get ready. Have a good stream. Yeah. Appreciate it, bud. And you have fun with Slot Car Track. Yeah, I definitely have to figure out some things to do for the affiliate anniversary because honestly, I do want to celebrate it. The more things I get to celebrate, the more times I get to bring out the wheel. And that's always fun. What do you mean? We gotta keep the farm neutral. Neutral in what? Are the gods fighting? Oh, it also has like a list of the topics I've discussed as well. Okay, that's new. That's interesting. Well, Karam and I both dreamed of the angels, but that has nothing to do with our work here. And what is our work here? Without us, people would starve. You know, that makes sense. It is a farm. And Moon upon Thos is a hungry city. That's a hell of a name. Capital's our best customer. It's the capital? Well, of course, it has the biggest name. I'm grateful they're so close. Certainly cuts down on trader fees. First off, trader fees? Do we have fucking taxes and what do they call them? Tariff? Do we have a tariff set upon our fucking goods? Don't misunderstand. I'm grateful they lug our produce in town. Oh, okay, so it's like a shipping fee. I just wish they were less expensive. Understandable. Understandable. Gods? The five are wise, though I don't think that can be said of the Archon. Oh, we got a low opinion of the Archon, do we? Not anymore. Oh, boy. The Archon... what do you mean viable? Did I already go over viable? I don't think I went over viable. I did not. Well, technically, all Archons are dreamless. Supposedly, it allows them neutrality. But can you truly trust anyone godless? Fucking godless heathens. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to suggest... You'll have a dream, and then I won't have to worry. So, what? You're worrying that I'm not dreaming. My guy, I've never had a dream in my life. Well, no, I never had a dream that came true. I'm an American and a millennial. That means I'm not allowed to dream anymore. What else do I have to talk about here? Neutrality. Let's go in net neutrality. It's important for an Archon to be neutral, but in truth, I'd prefer they'd favor the angels. Of course you would, because you are biased. At least a little. Wah. Other. Rather not speak of them further. It's unseemly. Let others follow who they must. Wow. He is prejudiced against religion. I don't think I like this man. Dreams. We're gonna milk it for information though. I swear you just sleep too deeply to recall them. I'm sure you'll dream one of these days. Don't try to force it. I don't think I will. Close? You can practically see its lights over there, glimmering to the southwest. See? Oh, fuck. I now know the whereabouts of Moon upon Thos and got assaulted in the ears by a noise. Use them to check your map when you're ready. Okay, so... Oh, hello. So we have milked this person of all useful information. Hello? Oh, okay. So that's the pause menu. Gotcha. Can I bump this? Ooh, I got a potion of healing. And I found a book titled Ancient Sibaroon 6. One word catches your eye. Era, which means fortress. Okay. The shelf contains books on mushroom farming and animal husbandry, as well as a log of the farm's finances. That's a really weirdly specific book. Like, how are you going to have a book that is mushroom farming, animal husbandry, and financial ledger? I feel like that's a bit of a niche. Who's buying that book? Or did you write it? And if so, why did you write all those three things down in one book? Did you not have the money for 3 books? Could you not have just like pulled out pages and made 3 books of them? Like, you can bind your own books, my guy. You don't have to go and buy them if you don't have the money for it. You can just bind 3 of them into one book. Just get you a big old knife and just shink, shink. And you've got 3 books. Just split right down the binding of it. It's going to hold together? I don't know. It depends on how it's bound. But if it doesn't, you can rebind it, as previously stated. It feels like a weird distinction to make. Is those 3 things specifically in this book? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. We've got... Oh. You're going to block me from going out or something? Nope. Good. The faint dotted square around you is your detection radius. Enemies within this area will be alerted to your presence. Your detection radius will shrink when you're quiet, and it's altered by other factors such as movement, cover, equipment, and noisy actions. Okay. So by the look of it, if I'm looking down here, quiet is Q. So if I hit Q, and now I'm a sneaky lad. And how do I like make this go down further? Oh, yeah, if I'm right up against the trees, yeah, I'm super sneaky. Use the Q key or click the quiet icon to toggle quiet mode. I did that. Sneaking dims your ward, reducing your sight range, and actions will take 2 times longer. Do bonus damage if you hit an enemy who's sleeping or unaware of you. Okay, cool. I didn't see what that said. Something is targeted you. Melee combat's performed by bumping into an enemy. Alternatively, use a ranged attack or look for items in your inventory to use by pressing I or right click and use the escape menu. Okay. So let's look at my gubbins. Okay. So we got a lot here. So we can use up and down to scroll through possessions or the WASD, left and right to do something. Okay, go between the different things. So we have a lot of things here. It's very much a game of numbers. So we've got our, I always equate them to like the special stats in Fallout. We got our like base statistics. So we got strength, finesse, intellect, perception, endurance, and luck. We got our melee stats, our range stats, and our defensive stats. Right now we have a dagger equipped, as well as a cap, cotton tunic, and leggings. Very good, very good. We got an amber ward. And it does say some things about these. The dagger says weapon of last resort, neither advantageous in reach nor force, but light enough for even the weakest hand. In the fact that it has no stat requirements. But it does do some pretty good physical damage. I don't know. I don't know if I really believe that tooltip that says it doesn't do much. It says 27 to 30 raw physical deeps. That sounds like some good physical deeps to me. Attack time 15. I don't know what that means. We got the Amber Ward, an iron cage holding a chunk of warm lumicite. Applying amber bane oil causes it to glow and dissipate nearby amber. Closing the shutters helps to conceal one's presence. The inventor, Thartius Roche, died some 50 years after the cataclysm, but his legacy lives on. I mean, it would with a name like Thartius. My God, that man must have been a legend. I got some bright fruit, crisp white fruit, tastes sweet. Being ripe, it will one day rot like all things. And I got some moldy fruit, and sweet fruit riddled with rot spores. While edible, it's only fit for consumption by the desperate. Ugh. We got the large potion of healing. It takes tastes of copper and fills the body with a greater healing light. Does that mean that it's basically made of blood? Because blood tastes of like coppery iron. It's got like that metallic taste to it. I mean, we all know. If you ever had something bleed in your mouth, you know what blood tastes like. Amberbane oil. So that's good that we got some of that. A red oil harvested from sea thrashers. Those sound terrifying. Which evaporates and pushes back amber when applied to the warm crystal chunk in a lumicite ward. In cities, the oil is usually kept under lock and key due to being highly flammable. I mean, it is an oil, to be fair. Got a camp kit. Combines with 10 kindling to create a campsite in a suitable environment. I only have 5, though. That's a problem. And a life stone, an area healing technology from the Sibaroon in the form of a translucent white faceted stone filled with swirling motes of dark blue. It does sound very pretty, though. I would like one. Considered an invaluable tool by those who follow the Lords of Dust with their strange aversion to witchcraft and its curative potions. That does sound pretty strange. I do agree. So, you're engaged in close quarters combat. Being hit will initially reduce your poise. Okay, so that's my little shield there. So it kind of got armor. Shown by the small shield icon. While engaged, poise will not regenerate, and the shield will display a flashing X. Ensure you enter close quarters with plenty of poise. So the poise will recharge. My health will not. So let's bump it. Ow. So I'm done sneaking, and it has dodged me. You have been hit. Don't worry. It only affected your poise, which will recharge once you're clear of enemies. Note, being hit also stops you being quiet. I imagine so. You get decked, and it's gonna put a damper on things. So let's sneak around here. Break that. Nothing. Ooh, we got something. You found a note. The graveyard key is in the locked chest behind the farmhouse's false wall. Beyond the graves is a cave. I had a carved stone within it. Find the stone. Find others who recognize its sign, and may the gods and my beloved be forever blind. Signed, your loving guardian, Karam. Interesting. You just made a note. Imagine that. Got a tiny key. Picked up something and bring it up in your inventory at any time. Yeah, that's how inventories work, my guy. I feel like that one didn't really need explanation. So apparently there is a false wall in here. That looks false. Sometimes even familiar things such as walls may hide secrets. Look out for anomalies and bump into anything that looks different. So that looks different just by the fact that it doesn't have as many purple tiles. Yeah. Unlocked. Got a graveyard key. And we break it. For good measure. Remember, kids, break every chest you come across. Can I harvest the mushrooms? Kind of. They make me slow. I'm going to destroy this man's whole career. Now that book is only going to be about animal husbandry and finances. No more mushroom farming for you. No more mushroom farming. How's that mushroom business looking, nerd? Don't know why there's a little bit of path there. North. Hawkthin Family Cemetery. I don't know who Hawkthins are. Am I a Hawkthin? Grand Hawkthin, at rest at last. Mr. Kibbles, you hated everyone. We loved you regardless. That was probably a cat. I say that as a cat lover. To my beloved Karam, Ambro took you from the world, but not my heart. Oh, buddy. You found the entrance to a dungeon. Note that dungeons can be reconfigured by using magical items over their entrance. The doors will lock once you enter. You'll have to find a master key to leave. If you die, the dungeon will reconfigure. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Here, the map will be vital to keeping track of where you've been. You can press M or use the escape menu anytime to see it. Okay. So, yeah, that looks like it'll be pretty sizable. Let's sneak around a little. Be sneaky. Oh, we got a boy. He's a sleepy sheepy. Yeah. Get that sneak attack on him. Hell yes. You know we had to do it to him. What is this? Blackwater draft. Sounds delicious, whatever it is. We have some manner of... Gears turn beneath your feet and you hear a hiss as somewhere great heat is quenched. Well, that does sound pretty quenchy. Got scraps from ancient metal. I'll take that, definitely. Nothing over there that's of particular note. Go down this way. Hug the wall so as not to stumble ass first into anything too spooky. Like that one. Can I attack him from here? Oh, I could attack him from there. Lovely. Well, I don't trust the look of that man. So I'm going to go this way. Okay, we got an empty chest. I don't trust it. Oh. That was not intentional. The bug is afraid of the fire. Okay. That's a shame, but it's okay. We're good. All's well. We only burned a little bit of the... Only burned a little bit of this grass. It's fine. Can I wait in a space? I can. By using space to wait. I'm waiting for him to come over to a point where I can... I don't know, sneak attack him. Damn, he dodged it. Oh, well. It's okay. God. They're just coming out of nowhere. Okay, I'm just going to wait here. Because apparently these... Oh, God, the bones are crawling with bugs. Bones are crawling with bugs, and I'm not about it. Ooh. Bright fruit decayed into moldy fruit. No! Am I hungry? I'm a little hungry. Card wire key. Oh, nice. Got ourselves a lovely little key. We're just going to sneak our way back through. Get over here. See what's in store. Got a bolt. I assume that's... Yeah, I assume the bolt is for a crossbow of some manner. I don't have a crossbow, unfortunately. Fucking bugs. Hello? Have I found a secret? Ooh, secrets. It's a secret to everyone. Except me. Not a very useful secret, is it? Okay. Oi. Quit your bullshit. No, do not splash water on myself. I'm just trying to wait for him to come back into range here. Come on. There we go. Got the boy. Never trust those octopi. And never trust a bug. These are very good just rules of thumb, really. Still haven't lost any health. Doing pretty good so far. Oh, fuck. I just straight up died to one bug. Wow. Okay. So the dungeon has reconfigured itself because of that. Wow. This game does not play no games. That's for sure. Oh boy. So now let's go through here again. No idea if killing that barrel would behoove me in any way. Sneaky. Damn, not that sneaky. Ooh, a rock. I'll take that rock. Okay, it seems like a bunch of nothing over this way, so we're just gonna backtrack from here. Yeah, even for a first dungeon, it's like, wow. Let's let them deal with the fire. Let the bugs deal with the fire. How did he not know I was in the grass? Oh, different. Well, they finally put out the fire. And that got me a potion of healing. Ooh, lovely. It probably would have behooved me to use the potion of healing before. Fuck. I'm gonna wait and see if he comes down this way. Is he not? He's kind of stuck up there in that corner. That's a shame. Oh, he's unstuck himself. Come on, bug. Got an arrow. It's okay. Made it through just fine. We found 33 guineas. I assume that is our... Oh. Great heat's quenched. Okay, so that's what that turns off. But I assume that is our what's it called? Currency. Is guineas. Okay. Did not mean to do that, but that's alright. 65 guineas. Man, I am gonna be rich. A lockpick. Hell yes. That's right. I am the master of stealth. New protagonist. Assassin's Creed. Ezio who? Beautiful. Works like a charm. See, bugs are much like T-Rexes. They can't detect movement. So if you stand still, they can't find you. Ooh, a rock. They're also very weak to stones. I don't understand that one, but it's just, it is what it is. Carved wire key. So we got the key again. Lovely. So rocks seem to be our only method of ranged implementation at the moment, which isn't great, but it's not the worst either. Come on, just approach me. Okay. Not what I expected that one. Hello. Eh? Ooh. Okay, let's try using one of my healing potions. Let's use the regular potion of healing. Let's drink it. Delicious. Died anyway. Lovely. Scarabs are no joke, apparently. Wow. Start off with guineas and a citra nectar? What? I don't know what a citra nectar is. We'll find out in a second. A moldy mushroom pie. Oh, why is it gotta be moldy? And moldy mushrooms? Like, ugh. That's horrible. That is just foul. There we go. Sneak attack. So the only way it seems like I'm going to get past any of those scarabs is sneak attacks. So it seems like, especially this part of the game, I don't know if it'll really carry over well into the rest of the game, but it seems like this part of the game, Very good for sneaking around. Sneak is strong. Gears turn beneath your feet and you hear a hiss somewhere. Great heat is quenched. I think we saw that great heat that we have just quenched a little while ago. So let's backtrack and see if we can find it. I think it was right down. No, that is not a heat that's been quenched. Oh, it's still pretty fiery. Unfortunate. Many scarab in the area, which is not a good for me. Is he going to come over here? Is he going to go back? Is he going to come over here? I don't know. I'm kind of stuck waiting here until it comes by. Come on. A little further. There we go. Lovely. You love to see it. Okay. Gotta wait to cross right in front of me. Moldy mushroom pie decayed. How did it decay further? Oh, it just like went away, I guess? Okay. I don't want moldy stuff in my backpack just rotting it up anyway. Come on. You gotta come over here, bud. You gotta come over here. I can't come to you because then you'll know I'm here and then I will die. Please come over here. Quick cuppa. That's all I'm asking. So close. You were so close. Why do you have to be such a cuck about this? Come on. Come on, buddy. Little further. There we go. Lovely. Now we can move. Lovely rock. More way over that way. Yeah, let's go that way. Oh, more bug. We got a moldy piece of fruit over there. He got the key. You what? Come on. Come back over here. I'm not trying to catch you. I'm waiting for you to come to me. That's how this goes, right? Wait for everything to come to me like the Skyrim archer I know I can be. Beetle is vulnerable. Beetle is no longer vulnerable. That's a shame. Shame it didn't cross right in front of my vision. Come on. Wrong way. There we go. No, no. Yes, yes. Got so many avenues to cross by me, Beetle. Come on. There we go. Final grab it just because it's gubbins. I have to. I have to grab the gubbins. It's in my nature. Okay, so the beetles are the yellow ones. I think the scarabs are the white ones. They are the strong boys. The beetles are fine. The scarabs, I gotta be careful about fucking with. I wonder if the... is it gonna be a good idea to fight the scarab at all, then? I did nothing. You shouldn't be able to see me from there. Who are you who's so wise in the ways of eyes? All right, let's go this way for a second. See if we can find anything interesting. Ooh, lovely. One shot it. I will take it. Anything terribly interesting this way? Oh, might be something. Ooh. Carved wire key. I'll take. Most certainly. Not seeing a whole hell of a lot, though. We go this way. We could go straight across. No, we can't because of the fire. Ooh, that means we gotta get past the scarab. That's not great. Let's open the character menu. Nope. Character menu is not gonna have what we need. Unless it gives me something about my progress to the next level? No. I think that's just like the ammo I've got. I think my movement speed is the 57%. That's the oil, which... Can I refill this? Also, what's a citra nectar? A sweet orange liquid drawn from a citra fruits. Its cloying taste has the effect of helping restore balance to those who are stunned in battle. Okay, so it's a stun cure. The fruit of holy citra trees are harvested only at moonless nights, so as not to invoke the god's displeasure. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. I don't know what to say about that, bud. Can I enter apply? Pour into ward? Yes. I have an empty flask. The bottle will allow you to craft potions from blood phials and any herbs you can find. Those with greater perception are able to use fewer blood phials when crafting their potions. So that's why I was right. I was right. It is blood. That's why it's got the copper taste. Okay, this is a sketchy position to be in. Do I attack the scarab? I attack scarab. Oh! You are becoming affected by a status change. Non-flashing icons in the status area show you what the effect will be if the bar behind the icon fills. So poisoned. Ooh, I'm building up a poison. What further exposure to make the bar fall? Okay, so I have to do like a hit and run strategy with these. Maybe we'll wait for the poison to wear off. And then we'll do another hit. Hit whoever comes by this door first. That's you. Hey, look, another rock. Let's wait here. Wait out the poison. Lovely. He's gonna come up here now. He do be schmoovin'. But he's not schmoovin' in the right direction. I can't go that far down. Okay. He's schmoovin' out over there then. There we go. Okay. Do we do it even though the poison's not worn off yet? Yes. Poison's broken. Fuck. Poison. Bright side, I found my way to the fire there. Downside, the poisson has given me pause. Can I eat one of the bright fruit? Yes. And that fed me a bit. The amber ward is also falling. Why is the amber ward falling? I am torpid? The hell is torpid? Do I have any notes on torpid? Up and down and enter to cycle through pages of particularly long notes. Okay. Do I have anything on... Nope. Point status risks. No. I got nothing on torpid. Oh. We're taking this boy down, though. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Brittle Pine Key. Nearly killed us to do it. I'm gonna... Do I still have... I've got a large potion healing. I'm gonna use the large potion healing. Drink it. Delicious. Delicious, delicious healing. So sneaking also seems to do better for my lantern. So I should definitely sneak just to, like, preserve the sanctity of my lantern a little bit too. I don't have to catch you, it seems like. I just had to be in the right place at the right time. Just have to chase the little bastard until he winds up in a corner. Almost there. Come on. One more hit. One more will do it. There we go. Found a chest key. Yeah. So the ward is done. So I'm gonna abstain from refilling it just yet. Because we don't really need it filled. Getting some guineas. More buggles over in the next room. Well, we've wiped out this room, so... Ow. Dickhead. Okay, so the beetles are definitely not as strong as the scarabs. We found this out. Got the guineas. Can I click on you? And nope, that just destroys you. Lovely. Anything interesting over in this direction? Fuck, a little too interesting. Okay. We're in the boneyard. Shit's kicking off in the boneyard. Hello? This one is a little different. It's got a rock that's sort of hanging out in the middle. It's kind of like a button. Eh? There we go. That one wasn't so bad to kill. Ooh, 311 guineas. Fill empty bottle with water. Sure, I got 2 of them. I have 1 water. Hooray. I can stay properly hydrated now. That's what I was really after. The game doesn't know my true intentions. I got things snarling over there. I am not a fan of that. It's probably going to be wolves. The key crumbles to dust. It is wolves. Look at that. Silver Wolf is vulnerable. I'll take that vulnerability. Oh. Vulnerable does not mean easy to hit. Okay. Found an oblong stone key. So it seems like a lot of outpacing your enemies in this game. Not only are sneak attacks a good viable strategy, But also just anything that gives you some distance between you and the enemy. So you can refill that that stamina meter. Refill your poise. That's where the oblong key goes. Oh. We got the squish boy. Come on. This way, bud. This way. Get right up on it. No, don't do any of those things. Wait a little bit until he forgets that I exist. Come on. Come back over here. You're one hit away. I can't hit you from... I mean, I can. I got 12 rocks on me. I think it's R to throw a rock? He's still out of range for rock, though. I need him to come over this way. That's how I can rock. I rock from there. Not quite. I can't quite rock from there either. You'd have to get to at least there to have a chance at rock. Can't rock from there. Oh, he's like running from me. Black-eyed stone. Ooh. This stone looks like the one your father spoke of in the note. Perhaps Solera will know something about it. Pick up the master key for the dungeon. Now you can leave. Well, isn't that lovely? Oh. Nope. Can't hit you there. Get over here and fight me like an octopus. There we go. Finally got it with a rock. Okay. Now let's head back out of the dungeon. I think it was this way. Yeah. Try and speedrun strat our way back. This is not the speedrun. And right back up. Save checkpoint. Yeah. You insert the master key into the door at the top of the stairs. The key turns to dust as the doors open into the outside world. Hello, world. Good to see you again. So let's go ask Solera about the black-eyed stone. Hey, Solera, what the fuck? Where did you get that stone? Kara must have left it for you. There's an engraving. Keeper of the Serpent's Eye. Wonder what that could mean. The hell is a Serpent's Eye? Perhaps the priests of Moon upon Thoth know what it means. They're wiser than I. Wow, way to just be like, fucking, I don't know, go to town, ask about it. Way to pass the buck. This is a view of Caldera's overworld. Zoom into any location by pressing enter or left-clicking yourself. Time flows 10 times faster here, so watch your food supplies, or your poise regeneration will slow down. Okay, so that's what my food does. Food regens poise. We are wet, though. Affected by a status change. Yep, sure are. Being wet's not inherently dangerous and makes it harder for you to catch fire. However, it's much easier to gain the rotting status, and it will not wear off while you're wet. Good to know. Ow. Good to know these things are just crazy good at dodging. I don't know if I'll be able to sneak well enough to hit that deer. I certainly can't throw a rock far enough to hit that deer. No. Can't quite get the deer from there. So I figured because there were the blue footprints that maybe there'd be something to hunt around here. I guess not. Must have been wrong. So I think, if I remember correctly, all this bullshit here with the lines, that is amber. I don't want to encounter that. because that will drive me mad, and madness... Ooh, herb. Madness basically scrambles my controls. Every time I do a thing, my controls get scrambled. So I can press right 100 times, and each of the 100th time, it will have a chance of doing something else. Okay, so those bandits up there, I don't want to mess with them. We're fine against that. Bats! Bats and spiders. Spiders and bats. Fuck. Where's my poise? Hello? Kill the honey badger. Damn it. I was ready to kill the honey badger. Really? Come on. Come on. Hedgehog. Yeah, hedgehog meat. I don't know how much meat there is on a hedgehog, but all right. Some hedgehog meat, some hedgehog fur. Don't know how much fur there is on a hedgehog either. I think it's just a lot of points. Come on, honey badger. Yeah. Scraps of fur and badger meat. Oh, we can also find kindling and herbs. There's so many things. We do need some kindling for the for our camp. So I want to try and grab the kindling where we can find it. And killing the badgers just gives us some good shit. If nothing else, we can sell it. Damn it. That is, we can sell it if I can kill the thing. It doesn't seem like there's any herb stuff over there. Herbaceousness. Bane oil. That sounds useful. Hello? There's some things going on in there. Sounds like bad time, whatever it is. And looking, I can see there's some manner of like little cross-shaped automatons. Hello? Oh, fuck. Man's is a turret. And a fucking strong turret. Oh, boy. I'm out. Nope, not about it. Baddies. Oh, my God. I can collect baddies in this game. You're a deathly scream? Was that here or was that at the other place? I didn't see it pop up at the other place. That doesn't mean that it wasn't, though. Wait. Where are my baddies? Oh my God, my baddies. Also, is that where I'm going? Oh, entering Moon upon Thos. Yep. So towns are considered safe havens, so the use of weapons is prohibited. However, if you really want to fight, you can use F to turn on friendly fire, which will allow you to be as violent as you wish. Okay, lovely. Give the player some agency. I'm all about it. Lilith. You know, I've not seen the Archon for a good while. I hope they're not ill. Can you imagine a sick Archon? Unthinkable. What would be good? Let's see, Archon? The Archon is Caldera's ruling figure. They live in Moon upon Thos. Okay, well, that makes sense. Sure. Yeah. Do you know anything about the Serpent's Eye? Serpent's Eye. Okay. Any directions? Got a few places here. I don't think I need directions to any of those places. He sold it. Hallo, how goeth thine day? Fair or foul, Wrong kind of foul. I don't know how I can hear that, but wrong kind of foul. Foul? I must apologize. I meant foul, of course. I'd be surprised you picked up on that. Yeah, me too. Must be my accent. What about the Serpent's Eye? You know? Nothing. Archon. The Archon's so normal. They made such a sacrifice to keep Caldera in balance. Great. I'm glad I had this conversation with you. I don't really know why I had to get hello. Fenia. Some conversation topics are hidden, do not autocomplete because they have not come up in conversation. For example, here you should specifically ask about the Serpent's Eye. Try it now by typing it in. Don't fucking tell me what to do. Whose path do you follow? Path? What are you talking about? Yes. Of which god do you dream? Oh. Or are you dreamless? What god? This is a street of gods. Okay, why do the gods have a street? It feels weird to, like, consolidate all of... I mean, I know this is rich, you know, coming from someone who lives in the South. But I also don't agree on a church on every corner. I feel like that's excessive. But I feel like consigning it all to a street, I don't know. It's a little constrictive. I feel like there's got to be a good middle ground between there somewhere. Somewhere between all your churches on one street and a church on every corner. Like, they shouldn't be Starbucks, but at the same time, they shouldn't be like, I don't know. What would be a good analogy for a church full of gods? Street full of churches, maybe.
Street full of churches.
What would be a good analogy? If a church on every corner is a Starbucks, what would be a street full of churches?
I'm not sure what you're asking.
I don't know either. Hey, baby.
Hi.
Hello.
I came for ibuprofen.
Oh no, are you okay?
My shoulder's still not. It's just not wanting to calm down.
Oh,
so
no.
maybe it's
I'm
inflammation.
sorry, baby.
It's okay.
Let me know if I can do anything for you.
Of course. I don't know what if I knew what you were asking me, I might be able to help, but I don't know what you're asking.
Analogy, like,
yeah, sure, for sure.
If a church on every corner is akin to a Starbucks, because it's like one on every corner,
right?
Having all your churches on like one street, what is that akin to?
That's akin to like a one-horse town, like a holy one-horse town. You used to have a main strip, and that's it.
No. But it's just one street in town has like all the churches. Like, there's more to the town.
That's the town's own Bible Belt. I don't fucking know.
Like, what would you have in a town that would just be like, yeah, this is all contained to one street?
Shopping district?
No.
Like the strip malls and shit?
No, you find strip malls everywhere.
Depends on the size of the town.
I mean, especially, I mean, yeah, but a small town is going to have anything commercial consigned to one street.
I don't know, because, like...
I don't know if there is a good analogy for this.
Like, I know a lot of different analogies, but I'm coming up empty on this.
Me too.
Sorry.
Me too. What else I got to say about the Street of Gods? Each stall here is dedicated to one of the 5. I assume that's
like
why you're here.
Market?
Sure, farmer's market full of churches. Why not?
Yay!
Why the hell not? 5. Why? Indeed, you should speak to the other priests. They'll be happy to find a willing ear. Then they're gonna go without. Dreamless. Oh, worry not. A dream may still come, and if not, a life of balance is noble. Here, I have a gift for you. It may help guide you. A devotional tear. What's the gift? It's a devotional tear. They're precious. I'm going to need a little more to go on, Chief. They're wept by those who gave their life for their God. So you gave me priest tears. Well, that sounds delicious, but I don't know how it's going to help me. Devote a tear to a god and you will be blessed. Okay, what does a blessing do for me? Divine gifts are not only for dreamers. We may all benefit from their power. The gods will be patient while you make up your mind, dreamless or not. So your gods have like a tangible power on the world. Okay, I see. What else we got? Balance. Let's go with noble first. We're free to worship however we choose, but only we dreamless may become Archon. the embodiment of balance. So, balance. Indeed, my job is to remain neutral and support the will of our Archon. Neutral. Yes, the other priests bicker and squabble. It achieves nothing. Neutrality allows us to see the world with broader vision. I agree. Indeed, to be dreamless is to know doubt, but also wisdom. Certainty breeds dogmatism. What if I became Archon? The path to becoming Archon is quite straightforward. One merely needs to collect all 5 of the gods' relics and bring them here. Okay, so what about this path? Tell me more. Yes, which god do you train? No. That's not what I'm talking about. How about Archon? Archon Elwood is still wise, despite their many years of service. Without their wisdom, Caldera would fall to chaos. And Caldera, I assume that's this place? Our beloved land, lit by the moons of the 5. And your gods live in moons? Do you not know your history? No, I'm stupid. Before the 5 appeared in the sky, there was the endless dark. Well, that just sounds lovely. Tell me more about this endless dark. Can you imagine a land where no crops grow? Yes, the Sahara. A land with no light? London. This is why we give thanks to the 5. Oh, yeah. No, I get it. I totally get it. We do not want the entire world like London. Dream or no dream, it's their power that grants us light. What about chaos? The followers of the 5 are fractious. Without the Archon, there would be war. Such is the way of people, eh? Yeah. There's always someone who's willing to go to war and fucking fight and die over which god they believe. Frankly, it's kind of silly. If we all think about it, it's kind of silly. Just from a purely subjective, a purely objective standpoint, the idea that we fight and die over what happens to us when we fight and die is kind of fucking stupid. Anyway, many years. Shut up. I'll get to the devotional tears. You can use from your inventory to grant you favor with the gods and access new gifts. I will get to that. The Archon's given us 30 years of service. That seems adequate. I mean, if this dude's something like the Pope, then there's probably not a lot, but you know. But now it's time for a successor to appear. What do you mean by service? What is this man doing? Archons uphold the city's neutrality and thus peace and prosperity across all Caldera. So he is kind of a pope. It's the noblest of callings. You would say so. Successor. Those who wish to become the Archon's successor must collect the 5 relics and bring them here. Okay. Do I just have relics to talk about? Well, relics and Serpent's Eye. The steadfast hand, the all-seeing eye, the trickster's mask, the pale heart, and finally the crimson candle. 5 relics, one for each of the gods. A simple task, yes. Is it? Is it really simple? I jest. The whereabouts of each relic is a secret, held by those who follow its god. And even that knowledge is merely the first step. Perhaps you should ask the other priests about their relic. Should I? How about I ask you about the Serpent's Eye? Is that one of the relics? Serpent's Eye? I'm afraid that's not familiar. But then I haven't been here for very long. Perhaps you should look for my predecessor. Who was that? Their name was Nevin. I'm afraid they became quite addled some time ago. Oh, so he's fucking crazy. And now resides as a shell in the ruined quarter. If you see them, speak their name. It may help. What do you mean by a shell? It's terrible to see those who were great lose their minds. Yeah, so he's fucking crazy. But it happens. What can one do? Where is the ruined quarter? It's in the northwest of the city. Good luck on your search. Thank you. So let's go to the northwest corner of the city. I don't know why I went south before anything else. But fuck it. And make our way to the northwest. This seems northwesterly. Not northwesterly enough. Maybe a little more north. Oh, yeah, that looks ruined. Man clomping around over here. That's Nevin. Who am I? You are Nevin. I was he in better days before I knew. Better how? I was the priest of balance. Here? Yes. Here. This was my city too. What did you know? Too much. More than a person can hold. I wish I did not. Not all truths should see the light. I don't know about that. This world is wrong. They alter our minds. They make us docile. Even the serpents couldn't stop them. Now, hold on. First off, I cannot speak of them. Now all their moons are in the sky. Oh, so the gods. No, they will hear. I shall be gone too. Moons? Are there truly 5? Are you so sure? Roche is still alive. Oh, wait, I heard that name. It's the dude that made the lantern. And Roche knows, the last of the serpents. Alive how? Thartius Roche. Oh, the boy. The man, the myth, the Thart. Thartius Roche himself should be long dead. But that's not true. Roche knows the truth. Seek them deep in the amber. I've heard this name, Roche. Those in Barrowland know of him. A god to those living in the canyons. Ask of him there. What do you mean in the amber? Seek a place where the amber does not move with the wind. I know Roche lives even now. I've seen them in my dreams. What about the serpents? What do you got to say about them? The serpent's eye. Doomed. But you bear their emblem, so perhaps there's hope. Trying to do the serpent's eye. There we go. You see a flicker of recognition in the old priest's eyes, but it passes swiftly, leaving them too lost to respond. Okay, fine. Hope. They asked me to join them. Farmer, thief, and hunter. Were there more? They knew. They had suspicions. The moon's not all's good in this world. Okay, so let's go down the list then. A farmer from Yarrow had a child too. Oh, that's why you had the stone. The farmer was my papa. Poor thing. Yeah, sounds right. I am rather broke. I don't think $800 is going to get me much in this world. What about the hunter? Killed by Sleeth in the Force. Fool. All should beware that beast. Thief. From Herodis. Sick of the life. They got him in the marshes. So you're telling me they're all fucking dead. Great. Helpful. Locked. Oh, that's a shame. Hello? What's different? This one's different. Yeah. Break through these boys and get some money. Hell yes. I do still have some gubbins worth selling. I'm not sure who to sell them to. Matter of fact, you offered directions. Say I wanted to sell them. I've got hides. I feel like hides would go well for an armorer. 4 paces to the northeast. Oh, it's right fucking here. I'm an idiot. I would like to sell you some gubbins. How would you like some scraps of fur? And chitin. Lovely, yes? Ooh, Blackwater Draft. Ooh, I didn't actually read this. A thin black drink that removes torpor. Oh, okay. The drink is decocted from Blackwater root, the vines of which are said to grow where those experiencing grief threw themselves into the rivers of Caldera. Jesus Christ, that's hardcore. Bone oil, medicinal herb for use in brewing potions. Sure. Bloodleaf, same thing. Berries, sweet lacra berries, which rot over time. Delicious. Hedgehog meat, the dead flesh of a small spiny beast, and badger meat. Yeah. Can I cook the meat, perhaps? I don't think I can. Ooh. Putting money in a donation coffer improves the town's economy, leading to higher quality goods being sold and the town's opinion of you improving. Okay. There's a lot of systems in this game, it feels like. Moldy fruit decayed. Nah, easy come, easy go. So we can take a look at the different gods. Let's start with the Jester boys. Zora, new. Oh dear, I'm afraid you must have the wrong place. Wrong? How so? You do not seem entertaining. You're probably better off elsewhere. How dare you? First off, how dare you? I am very entertaining. Can you juggle, dance, sing, look fabulous? Or perhaps you have wit. I have wit. Oh, I've got fucking wit for days. The wit of we harlequins is legendary, or at least amusing. Our tongues are barbed as are our blades. Indeed, we do not suffer the crassness of brutal combat. Our way is that of finesse. I am intrigued. Nothing is worth doing without flair. As we say, do what you will, but do it with taste and a little verve. And a shot of brandy. Lovely. Why, thank you. Oh, how disappointing. I was hoping it was an offer. Where was I? Oh, yes. Proselytizing. Oh, I know that word. It means he's trying to sell me on the god. Blah, blah, drinking, blah, blah, switchblades, blah, blah, death. Blah, blah, life is a dark jest. I think that covers it. What about the fabulous part? My face is painted for the gods, and I can sing all 12 verses of the Almara. But then I doubt you've even heard of it. I have not heard of it. What is an Almara? Actually, it's quite a tedious poem. I should probably kill the author at some point. For aesthetic reasons, of course. I like him. He's fucking weird. I like him. Tell me about your aesthetics, sir. All life in one little word, eh? But then, nothing really means anything more than the attention we give it. What about your god? Nothing? If I ask you about Serpent's Eye? Harlequin. Nothing. Okay, fine. What about Gareth? Are you interested in the Lords of Dust? What about him? Yes, they are always looking for keen minds. The world is full of wonders. You talking about like the D&D 5e feat? Because man, my brain does not hold on to information that well. Is there like an unkeen mind where I can get like 2 feats instead, but I always forget? I feel like maybe tell me if anyone. Oh, I'll get to that. I accidentally hit enter, but I feel like if anyone out there has played any other edition of D&D other than 5e, because I've only ever played 5e, I know I'm a scrub. Just give me a break. If anyone out there has played any other version other than 5e, maybe like 3.5, maybe, I don't know, edition 4, God forbid, from what I hear, God forbid. If anyone's played any other edition, tell me, is there ever an instance of like taking a negative trait to give yourself a boon? Like something like the Project Zomboid stuff where you take like negative traits and you get more points to use on positive traits? Something akin to that. I feel like that should be a thing if it hasn't been already. Anyway, the lords seek to make the brightest of us burn even brighter. They care not if you dream of them. Devotion is more important. What about devotion? It's less worship. It's less worship than application. A mystery is not a mystery forever, after all. What about these wonders you speak of? I do like wonders. The Siberun left many great works. Our brethren wander the world seeking them out. What the fuck is a Siberun? I've heard this word before. What is a Siberun? Those who ruled this world before the cataclysm. Okay, so like forebears, forerunners, that kind of thing. Though their genius could not save them. What about brighter? How else can we solve the mysteries of our world? Fair? Sure, fair. What about the wandering? There's much to be discovered out there. Join our brethren and help improve our knowledge. Matter of fact, I should ask them about the relics. The Pale Heart. Yep, here we go. If you seek that, I would have you take the ferry from the docks. It sails southwest. Okay. What about you, Harlequin? Relic. Oh, now this is entertaining. You would seek the trickster's mask. Yes, I would. I have it upon my very person. Just a moment. Oh, just... No, I was mistaken. You have a certain dogmatic charm. It'll get you killed, but it entertains me enough to indulge you. Go far to the southeast of Caldera. Ask about the mask there. To Herodis, where we harlequins call home. A little piece of sugar and a large glass of poison. Best of luck, you'll need it. What do you mean, poison? You'll understand once you get there, if you can find it. You hint, please? Oh, very well. It's here on your map. Yeah, I got it. I know where it is now. I need to get it from you as well, southwest. Yes, the ferry travels toward Barrow Lynn, my home. Oh, they did say to go toward Barrow Lynn for a thing. So we're going to go toward Barrow Lynn, first off. Perhaps there you'll learn more of your relic, and perhaps not. Secrets are secrets, after all. Barrow Lynn. Oh, fuck. Let me show you where it is. Okay. That's fine. We didn't need all the words. What about you? Quinevere. Quinevere. Do you come to worship Our Lady of the Sanguine Moon? A lady god, huh? Their moon lends Caldera such a beautiful tint, does it not? Tint? I feel like the tint is ever changing. Like the blood which nourishes us. Okay, you're a little weird. But a different kind of weird. Do you dream of them, child? No. No? Well, maybe in time. Perhaps tonight, if her way is in your blood. Why are you so obsessed with blood, ma'am? Are you one of those, like, edgy kids in middle school that thinks that they're a vampire and tries to, like, suck people's blood? There were people like that. For those of you who are hearing this and, like, funny streamer man with his weird anecdotes and made up bullshit. He's making up stories like he was ever in school. No, this was real. That's a thing that people did. It was right up there with the fucking emo and scene kids. They're the fucking raw XD kids. You had people who legitimately were like, oh, I'm so edgy. Flips hair. I'm so edgy. It's because I'm a vampire. I must shield my skin from the sun and I must drink blood under the darkness of night. I think Corey would probably hate me saying this, but Corey was a little bit one of those. She had a thing about, like, the taste of blood. Or they had a thing about the taste of blood, and just, yeah. I scoffed at it a little bit, but it was like, okay, you do your thing. You do your thing. And I'm going to be over here. But, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. What about the blood? Anyway, I got so off track. Blood is all. We need nothing more. I disagree. Food, water, shelter, companionship. We are a social animal after all. It sustains us and is the base of all Caldera's tinctures. I would like to hear about these tinctures. Poisons, remedies, and so much more. Our skills are highly sought after as alchemists. Not only our alchemy called it, our perception and manipulation of the veils between life and death. That sounds archaic. Why are you saying it like this? Tell me in plain English. Do you approve of what? Blood is all. It's both medicine and food to us. I don't like... So she is an edgy vampire bitch is what I'm hearing. Does this disgust you? A little. But it more is just like, it more disappoints me. I'm not mad, I'm just upset. Then perhaps your way does not lie with her. This is to be expected. What if I approve? You do? Then we shall see what your dreams bring. But do not devote yourself to her idly. Why would I? Oh, the lady requires sacrifice. Of course she does. All nourishment must come from alchemy. So I must not eat, is what you're saying. We may not eat food. Yep, to do so is considered a sin. What about your relic, by the way? Oh, the Crimson Candle. If you seek that, then you should visit the Red Grove. This is the city of balance, where we do not speak of such things. Where is the grove? The Red Grove is home to the Sanguine Witches. It is far to the northwest in the hills. Let me mark it for you on your map. Oh, lovely. How nice of you. What about the next one? We got Torah. Welcome to the temple of the way of all blind angels. Do you dream of them, or are you dreamless? Let's say I dreamt of them. Indeed. May I feel your face? My eyes are not as good as they once were. What if I'm dreamless? I don't feel it's comfortable with you just coming up and touching me. No matter, they will still accept your worship. They will even impart their gifts. What gifts? We've been granted great endurance as well as a certain sensitivity. To what? Though I'm blind, I can see you. Or rather, I see your life force. This motherfucker's using the force? What? It shimmers like a host of moon moths. Quite beautiful. You'll see it too if you follow our way. Fine, feel my face. Your skin is smooth. Alright, calm down. Don't go commenting on my skin. You're young. I sense a restless spirit. How so? Sense your heart rattling around in your chest. It's been a day, my guy. It's been a day. Don't fucking question. Angel's gifts allow me to see this. What have I not talked about? Follow. Devote yourself to the angels, and with time, their boons will be yours. What about your relic? You mean the all-seeing eye? A little ironic still. You would become Archon. Oh no, in that case, you should journey to Hearthhaven. Which is where? My home, and home for all of us who worship the angels. It's many days to the north, high in the mountains. Let me show you on your map. What if I just swear at them? What will I do? Seraphine, welcome, child. Come out into the clean air and parley. It is very clean out here. You got trees? This city would have us all choke on smoke and stale air. We belong outside like our kin creatures. Oh my god, she's a furry. The wolves, of course. Yep, she's a fucking furry. She's one of those kids like, I was raised by wolves, and then those wolves died, and I was raised by more wolves. Fucking hell. They're honest, loyal, and honor not but that which is strong. That just means that they... No, I hate that. You're not strong, you're a burden. Oh, fuck you. It's no fit way to live. The great forest wolf would have us remember this. God. This is just the furry commune. I don't like it. You wish to speak of the great forest wolf, do you not? I guess? Sure. All I said was parlay. The wolf is ruler of all forests in Caldera. No, I'm ruler of all forests in Caldera. Check yourself. And a harsh mistress. However, they ask nothing of us that strength cannot overcome. So they're big bonk stick people. It is one of the wolf's boons, a gift to those who devote their lives to them. Indeed, devotion to the wolf requires that we never back down from a fight. Never. What do you mean by back down, though? To flee an enemy is to beg for a blade between the shoulder blades. So I have to never retreat or never leave the area or what? Oh, right. Relic. The steadfast hand? You'd become Archon then. Oh, I approve. But sadly, I can't aid you in this. Why not? Tradition requires that those seeking the hand must first travel northeast to Winter Shoal. Okay, northeast, mark it on my map. Tell me about Winter Shoal. Our home, deep within the Wolfwood. What's a Wolfwood? Indeed, and its namesakes will test your strength. It's considered an honor. Of course it is. You people and your honors. So we gotta go to Barrelin. You know, as far as they said some of them were, and as close as they said some of them were, they're all pretty equidistant. All considered. Oh boy. Yeah, it goes out a little ways. All right, so for Barrelin, we were told to take the southwest ship. So that means we probably got to take a ship from in town, yeah? Are you going? Are you going my way? Leave this area? Leave. Wait, what? Okay, that was weird. Okay, it just gives me like a general leave area, so I don't have to go somewhere specific to do it. Okay. Well, I've got the shipyard. I mean, I'm right here for the shipyard. But who do I talk to about finding a way? Shipwright? Sure. What may I do for you? Ship title. Oh, fuck, man. 128,000 Gerald. Title deed to a ship. The scrawl on the parchment is almost illegible, written at an angle in a crab-like hand. This, you know, is part of what makes deeds so hard to forge, but maybe not impossible for a skilled criminal. So I could technically get a... yeah. If I sold everything I had, I wouldn't be able to afford a ship. But that's the thing. I don't want to buy a ship. I just want passage. I want passage upon a ship. Ferry. Okay, ferryman. There we go. 124 guineas. I will do so. Let's go to Barrelin. Oh, it's purple over here now. Went from red to purple. There goes that lad. Arrive at destination. Is that fire? Might be fire. Complete a devotional task. Visit the Lords of Dust hometown. Your actions please the Lord of Dust. Reward 2 devotion. Okay, you have devotion to spend. This is a currency that can be used to gain gifts from the gods and increase your statistics. Press G for the gods screen. Okay, the god screen is where you spend devotion. Choose which god to bind yourself to and check the status of devotional tasks. Each devotion you spend will give you a gift and also raise one statistic by 5. Check the screen whenever you gain more devotion. Okay. So, right now we can spend 2 devotion on the Lords of Dust. So, stat is intellect, reduces materials required for magic item repair. Ooh, magic items. I like the sound of that. Gifts focus on the repair and use of ancient Sivaroon artifacts. Adherents travel the world seeking hidden technology caches. Allows use of magical weapons. Ooh. Tinkering, all magical items are identified, more durable and repairable. Taboos, medicine, no potions or ailments. Motto, ignorance is merely delayed knowledge. So we got trap. We can lay a powerful poison trap. Revelation, see that which surrounds you regardless of walls, including all traps and secret doors. Ooh, interesting. Lensing, alter the focus of your ward to burn enemies with amber bane oil. Ooh. Bloodstone, unleash bloodstones. These ruby red crystals explode on contact with any creature or weapon. The resulting shards will cause bleeding to all whom they strike, including the caster. Ugh. Conversion, converts a fraction of all status effects into health. Interesting. Interesting sounding. I think I want to do Revelation. And we, because of that, will gain 5. Yeah, we gain 5 intellect. And I believe it should also tell us. of the things. Yeah, here's the things we can do to gain devotion for them. So visit the Lord of the Dust hometown, repair a construct, discover 15 types of wand and orb, find 15 lesser runes in the overworld. We found one already, apparently. Enter all of the overworld henges and gain the Pale Heart. Now, one that's really interesting to me is the Harlequins. So visit the Harlequins' hometown, find a legendary rapier or dagger, suffer every type of status effect. We got 2 out of 15 of them. Defeat 50 enemies while insane, become cursed by every other god, and gain the Trickster's Mask. So if you wanna 100% this one, it's gonna be a little bit of an ordeal. That's for sure. So Flimpy, hello. Oh, an oilman's work is never done. I guess the thrash will eat up all anon, but amber bane be what we need. Or amberites on us shall feed. Okay, I don't have time for riddles. Do wish field work didn't involve quite so much peril. I just want to study, not risk my life bringing artifacts back for study. What about you? Guessing you're less academic? Maybe a little. Yeah, I thought so. Well, there's a sunken edifice I've been wanting to look into not far from here. Let me show you. Can't wait to see what you find. I want to know about the sunken edifice. Hardly surprising. There's a lot of volcanic activity around here. Okay, so it is fire. Who knows how much is already far beyond our reach. Yeah, that's fair. So I'm going to guess Matthew here is who I got to talk to. Welcome to the dusty halls of Barrow Lynn. Do you seek wisdom from the ancients? I do seek some wisdom, you know what? All Calderans live amongst the bones of the Sibaroon Empire. We should be fools not to learn from their works. Common folk view their machines as magical, but here, we embrace reason. I understand. Understandable. I've said this many times and I'm going to continue saying it until the fucking heat death of the universe. Any technology, when sufficiently advanced, is indistinguishable from magic. Artifacts are not magical. We merely lack knowledge of their methods of creation. No need to add superstition to an already complex problem. I agree. Lords of Dust. Okay, so they're calling the Sibaroon the Lords of Dust? Oh, God. Oh, apologies. Ugh. Got the yawnies. Although they preferred to find gifts to direct action. Such is the way of the five, is it not? I guess so. What about their gifts? Each gift helps us travel the world more safely. That way we can return to share our wisdom. What about your Lords of Dust? They value knowledge and reason, and thus do we also, in life and death. And that is what their relic symbolizes. First off, what do you mean? What do you mean? Our ancestors' bones lie beneath the city, keeping vigil. You should visit them yourself. How would I do that? They lie down the street, just east of here. Let's ask about Sibaroon. I've heard this name so many times. They're long gone, but their works remain. They lived in the light of a sun. Isn't that extraordinary? So they don't have a sun here? They got 5 moons, no sun. Wow. That explains why everyone's a little crazy. Relic. The Pale Heart. You are a petitioner, then. Such ambition. The heart is far away, hidden deep within the repository. But alas, you are unlikely to see it in your lifetime. Wow. Ye of little faith. Haha, it's funny because he's a fucking priest. Petitioner. A new Archon must be found, so I cannot begrudge you this quest. Sure, understandable. What do you mean unlikely, though? The fuck you trying to say? The repository can only be reached by a lost circle. One would need a locust box to find it. And those are rare, and functioning ones even rarer. What do they need to do to function? I've heard that if you find enough parts of a locust box, they reassemble all by themselves. That's Sibaroon for you. And what the fuck is a locust box? Such devices were used to traverse the last circles of the henges. Without them, alas, one cannot travel to a place one has not seen. But locust boxes are no longer found in Caldera, at least not in one piece. But lost circles. Oh boy. Still on the Anis. Apologies. The standing stones allow passage across great distances, but these ways are only for those who know their destination. Without that knowledge, one would need a locust box. Sure, makes sense. What is this repository that I'm hearing you go on about? The repository lies across the sea on a distant island, one that can only be reached by those with deep knowledge of the stone circles. Or, a boat. Maybe that's why I can buy the boat. Ooh. Where would I find parts for this locust box, by the way? I imagine they will be found near some of the greater ruins. Yes, those seem the most likely place. Unlike lesser ruins, they can be seen from far away. It makes sense, they are greater. What about these stone circles that I can't spell? More Sibaroon ingenuity. They allow those who know their secrets to travel all Caldera in an instant. Such a marvel. Do I have nothing else to ask about? I guess not. Okay, lovely. Let's go see the remains. Oh, Fern. Have you come to see the ancestors? I have. Berlin values all things that have passed into the dust. Our forebears are included in that reverence. We follow the lords of dust, and so we venerate those who have gone before us. Their bones lie below. They guide us and encourage us to scour this world for knowledge, but that begins with respect. Respect for the bones of this land, both literally and historically. If we know naught of what came before, how may we become better? Curiosity, respect, knowledge. These are our principles. They're good principles. You would do well to remember that as you explore the town. Those are good principles. Damn fine principles. Yes, this is indeed a boneyard. Secrets. Ooh, Biles here. I just happened to step on the one that had a secret, huh? I swear I didn't know that it was there. It's good, though. Do you know about Bale? I think Bale was a very bad person. Probably. What about Bale's key? Nothing? Hey, big boy. Oh, no. What do you know about Bale? Bale was Roche's student, a really bad sort. Ooh, Roche's student, you say? What do you have to say about Roche? Thaddeus Roche. Great hero to our people. If not for their work with Amber, we would all be dead. Are you one of those who think Roche still lives? Yep. That would be a trick. Roche died over 190 years ago. Still, I do hear reports from our wanderers. Apparently, there's peculiar amber activity on an island northwest of the Red Grove. Ah, the Red Grove. Now we got another location to go to. Some claim to have seen Roche's shade there. So, we've got that going for us. Got the sunken edifice right down there. So let's go ahead and check out the sunken edifice, I guess. Best as we can. Entered Amber Fog. Do not want to go mad. They're flinging shit at me. Nope. Ooh, kindling. I'll grab the kindling. Oh god, there's fire. How can the trees stand to be so close to the fire? Nope. Wait for the amber to pass. Lovely. Ooh, lesser ruins. And a herb. Oh god, that's fire. Okay, fire's out. Nope, fire's still there. Fire's just sort of flickering. Yeah. Not ideal. Oh, the herb. What? Give me the herb. There we go. Holy needle. Is this the ruins? There's a dungeon. The doors will lock once you enter. You'll have to find a master key to leave. If you die, the dungeon will reconfigure. Okay. So let's start sneaking. Found a chest key. Ooh, lovely. I have no idea if I should attack the skeleton. Nope. He can't get away. Damn it. Okay, he got away. After I said he can't get away. Also, that place seems to be mad, so I'm gonna not go in there. Locked. Of course it is. Why would it be anything else? Found a chest key. Out, did I? Ooh, it's a little mad in there. Lovely. Oh, insanity. Oh, God. Get me out. Move, you fuck. Move, you bastard. Yeah, this is what it's like to be mad. Birds are not real. That's just truth. Birds aren't real. They're government drones. I had a god? God apparently hit me for a lot of fucking damage, man. Wow. Eat the berries. Oh my god. I am a little torpid. I don't know what the torpidness does to me, but okay. Let's also use the life stone. We need a little bit of healing there. Hello? You fucking what? Well, bastard was invisible. Who let him be invisible? Okay, let's wear this madness off a bit. I think maybe he might have inflicted madness on me with the attacks, or is it just that strong in there? Okay, it's just this strong. Get me out. Yeah, that was killed by Flibble. No, I do not want to enter that. That place is bad juju. And that was unfortunate. We got another little city-looking thing here. Is this the edifice? As you lay your hands upon the stone, you see a vision in the web. Ragged hills overlooking the sea and a pair of tall stones standing like proud sentinels. You mark the location on your map as a question mark. It is a little strange. Glow rises and fades. You see an image of another location, but you do not recognize it. Ah, this is the... I see. This is the circle that I have to use the locust box on. Okay. That makes sense. Fuck. Boy's actually kind of strong. There we go. Fire, no. Fire bad. Ah! Okay. That was a little close for comfort. Use the life stone. Not a fan of what just... Oh, God. Some spookums. How close am I? Oh, I'm right on it. Is this really... Wait, this is the edifice? Or no? The sunken edifice... Oh, God. The sunken edifice is that. That's unfortunate. I'm not strong enough for that. Not yet. I don't know what the note was added about food, but we'll have to check that here in a second. Gotcha. I'll have to go back and actually rest too. We are not looking in the best of ways. Fiona, please, can I have some rest? Restore myself. Heal me, please. Okay, now, do you guys have any sort of weaponsmith? Well, you got an open air bar, which is frankly coolia. We got an armor. Can I find something to buy? So woolen cloak, designed to keep the cold at bay. Raises my physical a little bit, raises my stealth a little bit. Round shield. Also got a buckler. Can deflect some attacks. A leather cloak, which raises the physical but not the stealth. A hat, lovely, increases my stun resistance. A leather helmet, which gives me higher physical and much higher stun. And chainmail gloves, which gives me a little more physical and a little less stealth. But it's also very expensive. I feel like the woolen cloak. I want it. I feel like round shield. I feel like leather helmet. I feel like leather helmet. So let's inventory screen. Make sure we got it all equipped. Woolen cloak, round shield, leather helmet. So there we go. And now we're up to 14 physical, 16 stun, and 1 stealth. Nice. And let's actually sell the stuff that we can for now. So the scrap of fur. We'll sell the cap that we got. Woolen cap used for keeping the head warm during cold caldera and wind weather. What should we sell? What should we sell? I don't think there's anything else that we have that's really useful for selling. Like, even the ingredients are not going to give us that much. So, probably good for now. Oh, our look changed a little bit. Now we've actually got the cloak and the helmet on us. And the shield. All right, now we're styling. Now we're going there in style. Let's get it. Wanted to find a little something to fight just to see how well I'm doing in a fight now. I do okay. I do okay. Still a little touch and go. I don't know how well this is going to go in general. Chest key. Nice. There we go. Take a towel. Sure, why not? I don't know what use towel is going to be to me, but hey. Why not? So they seem to be running a little scared. Oh no, I'm on fire. Oh god. Not fortunate at all. Fuck. Damn. Okay, that's fine. That was just a run of bad luck, that one. I feel like now we've got a little bit better handle on it. Hello? Ooh. I've been set upon by vagabonds. But I have collected their money, so it's okay. Potion of poison. Yeah, no, that one was also bad luck. We'll try it one more time, and then I'll give up and go fucking find something else to do. Found a chest key just randomly. I always just find it randomly. Picked up a Rosetta. Used to learn the nature of one unidentified object in your pack. I don't think I have any unidentified objects in my pack right now. Oh. Hold on. Okay, that boy is definitely a turret. Now, I think they're like skeletons and zombies by the look of them. Come on, just one of you. I need one of you to just come right in front of the door. Please. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I want those gubbins in those chests. Now come back here. Come on. A little higher. Yes. A Citra Nectar and a Rosetta. Okay, so we can now identify 2 items of a particular use. See, I'm not too happy about, like, all of them. I don't want to face off against 3 of them. I'm hoping one of them will just, like, come in the door. Come up here, hang out, maybe? Possibly. Nah, not likely, but still. Come on. Come on. One of you's got to get curious. Okay. Playing a dangerous game now. Hello? Oh, fuck. They's a shooting at me. I'll get you, little shit. Come on. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so we're not so great on health, but we're good on our poise for right now. So that's what's important. I'm not... Oh, God. That was an unfortunate time for a beetle. Ooh, there's a weapon. I like the sound of weapon. Can I get a weapon? Can I get that weapon? Can I retrieve the weapon? Wait, did they just... Did one of them just kill the other? Kind of. There we go. We're still decent on health. And we have found our way to the weapon. Throwing daggers. Okay. Better than rocks. Most certainly. Oh, God. It's always the boneyards. Full of the beetles. See, the problem is I don't want to go wading into the amber. Because the amber just... When you go crazy, you start dying from shit that isn't there. Scrap of ancient metal. Is that something that requires... A collection of broken mechanical parts for some device or other. Useful if one wishes to repair a Siberoon machine. Oh, maybe I can use that to repair the Locust Box. Okay. We got Rosettas. Using Rosetta upon an unknown device reveals its nature. Rosettas were created by the antiquarians of Berlin. The invention and crafting of Rosetta devices was key to improving Calderan understanding of Siberoon technology. Unfortunately, I don't have any interesting gubbins to identify. Got an Andera herb, a rare plant used in the brewing of a powerful solvent used to break magical seals. It said that its bitter flavor masks a powerful intoxicating effect, though its rarity is usually enough to deter such casual use. Understandable. Anything for Bale's Key? A device whittled from the finger bone of some great creature. Oh, lovely. Informed it's something between a wand and a key. It was created by Andere Bale, Roche's student, in order to seal and unseal certain standing stones shortly after the cataclysm. His reasoning for doing so is not clear. And I got a towel. A piece of delicate and absorbent parchment that can be used to dry wet things. Its fragility renders it a single-use item. So I got a paper towel, basically, is what you're telling me. They're telling me that I got a paper towel. Oh, damn it. I was sure that if I stood there, I'd be fine. I guess not. Okay, there seems to be just enough time to get through. Damn it, he dodged it. Ah, I lost more health. Trap spotted. Oh, boy. Why is he just standing in the door, staring? Sorry, you shouldn't do that. It's rude. Staring is rude, sir. I'll have you know. Ooh, even more money. Thank you, I will take that money. Sense a new presence in the dungeon. Oh, God. Hopefully it's not like a Persona-style Reaper. That is like, you've taken too long in this dungeon. Now it's time to die, nerd. Throwing daggers, lovely. Always use some more of that. Oh. You know, I'm gonna leave that room alone for a second. Okay, we got a Screamer Bat. Move up just a smidge. Okay, that's fine. Managed to kill it with enough time to spare. Did that turn off the... I think it turned off the... No, it did not turn them off. For a second, I thought it turned off the boys, but does not seem to have. Ow. Okay, I want to be full up against the amber. Okay. Make a couple steps. Damn it. I was doing so well. Fuck. Okay. I need a better weapon, is what I'm seeing here. So maybe I like grind out a couple of these little enemies. Damn it. I can't. Okay. What am I supposed to be able to do then? If I can't kill randoms and I can't go up against whatever is in the dungeons that they want me to go up against, I am bleeding. Yay. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Lifestone. Kind of the only option I got there. Oh, come on. Bruh. Make me use this on all this bleeding. I'm just killing bats. I'm not doing anything particularly, weighty. Let's see if I can find... Looks like food. Alchemist, maybe? Ironmonger. Ironmonger sells barley for some reason. That doesn't make sense. But he does have a book here. One book describes the workings of the ancient stone circles, stating that both entry and exit points must be known, and that the direction of entering their center is key to their use. Okay. So that explains what I was seeing with the other one, with like the little flash that would happen in a certain direction. Hello. Interesting. An S has been inscribed upon the wall. There's a few other words, looks like. Don't know why. And you are the occultist. You probably have potions, yeah? No, you got a Rosetta, a Harlequin icon. Burn it to clear curses from the deity and shift moon phase to the mordant moon. Okay. And blood icon to the sanguine moon. And angel icon to the umbral moon. Lovely. I don't know what shifting to a moon would mean for me, but sure. Okay, a book here contains a damaged map. You can vaguely make out a location where 4 lakes meet. It seems to be of some significance. Now know the whereabouts of 4 Lake meet. Nice. A book entitled Archon Elwed details the life of the current Archon from the year 129E. And the book Thera Nyotuth, Words Become Weapons, is a history of the ruthless statesman houses of the Siberun. So it's a book about politics. Man, that's some dry reading, my guy. Some dry reading. You aren't one of the lady's followers, are you? No, I can tell you aren't. My apologies. I did not mean to insult. Can't be too careful these days. Understandable. You find a book titled Ancient Siberun 5. One word catches your eye. Nos, which means death. Fun. I love how these people are just collecting books on death. It's great. Fantastic. A book entitled Archon Arian details the life of the first Archon in the year 22E. I also like how people are just letting me into their houses to read all their books. A book discusses a criminal gang known as the Click-Clacks in Herodis. You're left feeling deeply uneasy. Yeah, it's a weird name. I agree. Who the hell is going to call themselves the Click-Clacks? Oh, we got plenty of books here. A book entitled Archon Karis details the life of the second Archon in the year 71E. The book Kranaya Atil, Toy Makers, details the history of the House of Siberun craftsmen, whose number included the legendary Thartius Roche. Wait, so Roche was a Siberun? Oh, shit. One book on the Lumicite stone used in lamps lists the dangers inherent in mining the substance. Rock falls, amber pockets, and even forgotten changed members of foreman mining teams. A book named simply Fire describes a powerful cannon designed to kill a terrifying sea creature named Yelaba. It's thought to have been lost to pirates in the Calderan Sea many years ago. Fire! A book entitled Ancient Treasures speculates on the existence of a great key capable of opening ancient Siberun treasure caches. The key was allegedly lost to a great sea monster. I wonder if that's probably what the ship is about. Among other things, apparently. Go get the key and get the great treasures. One book describes the history of the Lamplighters and how it was one of the highest paid jobs in Caldera, as only the maintenance of amberbane lamps kept the lethal fog at bay. Yeah, you gotta get that hazard pay, honestly. I feel the grind. A book labeled Heresies lists the various controversial statements made by notable figures over the years. The author's name is Karam, your guardian. Oh, that's interesting. A book entitled Bari Nahaldus, Beauty Banishes Darkness, is a study of the great Siberun house of artists and aesthetes. None of their work remains. The book leaves you feeling sad. Yeah, that is rather sad to know that none of their art remains. A dictionary on the shelf teaches you that the D and E suffixes on dates come from the Siberun words denda and enda, before and after the first sign. That would be interesting if I understood what it was actually talking about. I don't know the months in this game, so that means nothing to me. Wait, I rot in that? Gross. I should not rot. A book with a blank cover initially seems to be a collection of erotic short stories. Oh, someone's saucy. On second reading, you realize that it's a farming manual written in a florid style. Note added, corn? Fantastic. If you're gonna be saucy, then you might as well make it interesting. And boy, writing about corn is real interesting. You find a treatise on the subject of amber and the role that Thardius Roche played in enabling Calderans to survive during the Endless Dark. Interesting. One book catches your eye, Why We Forget. It notes how in ages past, people grew from children into adulthood rather than emerging mindlessly and fully formed from unknown sources. We'd emerge mindlessly and fully formed from unknown sources? Why do we do that? Why do we do that in general? I mean, I am mindless and fully formed, but I sure as shit didn't start this way. I had some sort of purpose or meaning back when, I don't remember. You find a book titled Ancient Siberun 4. One word catches your eye. Suck. Hold on. Suck. Which means speak or shout. Do you want to steal? I want to steal. I want to make sure he's looking away first. Look away. Look away. Look away, Wonder. Away. Surely you won't notice if you look away. Cloak of inertia. Fuck. Fine. I will pay your 100 guineas. But I keep the cloak? Cloak of inertia, yeah. Gives me physical, magical, torpor resistance. Cloak suffused with a peculiar energizing wax, which ensures the body can move more freely, even in the presence of torpor-inducing agents. Lovely. Keep that shit on. Even though the woolen cloak gives me better stealth, but still. That is good shit to have. Does anyone else have books around here that I can read? I'm probably going to have to go back to the man. Oh, wait, hold on. This is a weapon shop. What can I get from you? I can get a club. Club is rather heavy. Attack time is twice as long. Raw physical damage is about twice as much. Demand is high. Oh, demand's high. Does it require anything? Some of these require stuff. So, intelligence doesn't seem to affect any of these weapons. If I were to do finesse, the only one I'd be able to get here is the Eviscerator. And wow, that requires a lot of finesse. And doesn't do a whole lot of damage, actually. 16 to 20 raw physical deeps and 4 to 5 magical deeps. I don't know. That's not a lot. I mean, maybe it scales. I don't know. Great scythe. I mean, look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that. Perception based. Raw physical damage up to 125. Redonkulous. Cutlass does 60. Hand axe does 70. Short sword does 70. Sickle does up to 42. Mace does 88. Fuck yes. I'm going to do a club. I'm going to do a club. We need a better weapon. Can I sell something interesting? There is also I haven't even mentioned this in the process of like going through the menus and stuff and going through all this. The method of which it chooses what to charge you for buying things and what you get for selling things. So you got a base price and you got a quality of your item. The demand, just like however much they need, whatever it is you're selling in the area that they've got it. The deterioration, so how much it's, obviously degraded. The sales tax, which changes per city. So the base price for water is 200. They don't really need it that much, so it takes 9 off the price. Sales tax is 67, so it brings down to 124. Which is a really interesting way to do it. They need some meat, but man, that sales tax really kills it. Sales tax really kills it here. It's not good for a lot of these stuff. Scraps of fur, they need a bit of scraps of fur, so I'm gonna sell them the scraps. Boom. And I am going to equip the club. And I am going to sell the dagger. Because we need a little more deeps in our life. I don't know what this place is. Sell sword. For 25 guineas an hour? Is that like real life hour or in-game hour? Because I ain't got a lot of guineas to be floating around with that kind of shit. I also need to rest. Sleep sneakily, no food. I'll sleep sneakily. I don't really need to get the food. The food's fine. 20 guineas to make amends. You know what? I will. If it's 20 guineas to sleep sneakily, you know what? I'll take it. I will take that. That seems like it's less a fine and more a fee to do the thing. Okay, let's try the dungeon again. Got a Rosetta. Good start. Found a chest key. I don't think I found that, but okay. I feel like it was found for me. Gotcha, bitch. Ow. That hurt a lot more than it should have. Well, good thing I just randomly knew that he was there. Yeah, the invisibility on some of these boys is what really kills me. I did nothing. I did 0 things, my guy. How you gonna strike out against me for that? I did nothing. Oh, my boy here is fucking mad. I refill my ward. Oh shit, he killed his buddy. Uh-oh, you shot your mom, Mark. Scrap of ancient metal, I'll take that. So is there something shiny down there? I don't know if I actually saw something or not. I think I'm seeing something. Also, hey Echo, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well today. Oh? Secrets. My favorite. I definitely did see something interesting down here. Something flashy and bright. No. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. But I hope at least things start to look up for you. In the meantime, we're just going to try and wait for this boy to cross our path so it's easier to hit him. Come on. I do have all of my charges on my lifestone again, don't I? I'm missing one. How do I actually... I don't know how I'm meant to restore this thing. I don't know how I'm meant to, like, refill it. Uses left 2 out of 5. You're telling me this thing originally had 5 uses and it just started out with 3? Or did I use 3? I feel like I used 1. Especially considering it's got 3 little marks on the side. They got a new personal record? Oh, how's that? Hopefully a good record. Okay, he's just like fucked off to the great beyond. We got fire over there. Not too sure about going off that. The lowest point. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. I don't really know what to say about it. I wish I did. But I genuinely do hope things get a little bit better for you. Oh, come on. There we go. Somehow I got through that without losing health. Thank you, poise. Oh. Secrets. More secrets. Oh boy, there's something real bad over there. That purple. Traps spotted. Traps. More traps. More traps. That's a lot of flashes. Got Arnaud's Panacea. That sounds very useful. A sparkling golden liquid held in high regard for its properties is a cure-all. It's distilled from a secret blend of botanicals known only to the highest orders of the sanguine witches. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. That sounds like the kind of thing that I'm going to hoard for the rest of forever. I'm never going to use that. Never. It's not happening. Refill my ward. Okay. It only had 1 use in it. That's okay. Yeah, whether or not the day is good, Echo, I appreciate you coming by and spending a little bit of it with us. Hopefully that'll make it better at least. When all else fails, some good companionship never goes amiss. Oh, come on. There we go. Finally, I can hit this man. And got a Rosetta and another Rosetta. Okay, this place is just Rosetta City. We're just swimming in the Rosetta Stones. So Boyd just gave up the fight, huh? Holy shit. Man just tackled me with the full force of the law. He hit me like 6 times in the course of a single turn. Well, I'm glad I didn't step forward into that. Yeah, potion of phosphor. Oh, that sounds destructive. Sounds like fire. Thick white mineral suspension that smells vaguely of sulfur, known to create fire when thrown. Phosphor miners are rare. Old phosphor miners are an oxymoron. Okay, so they just gave me a white phosphorus grenade. That is... I think that's against the Geneva Convention. I'm pretty sure. Oh, trap spotted. Lovely. Trap spotted. Lovely. Silent salve. That'll probably make me very quiet, yes? Just by the sound of it. A thick, sticky liquid. Why it's always gotta be thick and sticky? Ugh. Which counters all forms of deafness in the user. That... Hold on. Why would it be silent salve then? War crimes? Who? The white phosphorus grenade the game just gave me. The exact mechanism is unknown, but its efficacy cannot be denied. So wait, we just straight up got a bomb that makes you stop being deaf. I feel like that brings up more questions. Is that just me? Bard, find the correct pressure plate. Ah, damn. Okay, we gotta go through Frederick Faznutt's maze to introduce him to the bullet of 45. Good thing I was listening for the steps. Ow. Dickheads. I need healing. Give me. BRB. All right. Sounds good, bud. Wish you the best of luck with whatever you need to do. Don't like the look of whatever, like... God, they got like these fire spirits here. I don't like the fire spirits. Haha, get burnt, idiot. Okay. Ow, fire. Okay. So that way, it doesn't seem like it's going to lead to anything. That's unfortunate. I have nothing else that'll fucking... I have nothing else that'll help me, do I? Nothing else that'll... No. The life stone breaks. The boy begins to burn. Lovely. And that chest key. Ooh. I've got an identifiable item. Ow. Fire, burn, fire. Hurt. Fire. No, please. Ha. Okay. I've got an item. Unknown device. Use Rosetta. Rosetta. A strange rod. A rod of shadow bolt. Ooh, that sounds fun. Raw physical damage, 40. He's left 8, base cost 750. Invented by Alban Bane and considered a poor imitation of Roche's work. Ooh, interesting. So I probably want to give this a hotkey, so I'll put that at 1. So we can just use that off the cuff. Rosetta? No. Stop that. Trap spotted. Very useful. Have I gone full circle, or is that another set of stairs? Oh. I am playing with fire here. I can't get out. That's the problem. I can't just leave. Hail Forgotten dies. Shop stock reduced. Oh no. What about my shop stock? Oh. It's very important to restock your poise after every one of these. That just leads straight up into it. Oh, wait, no. No, wait. Have I been through here? Have I retrieved the master key? I haven't, have I? I've still got down here. Over here. I can't get up here because of the fire. Fucking fire. Can I get out? I don't think I can get out, but I gotta see if I can get out. Or the top staircase is locked, you'll have to find the master key. Yeah. That's what I figured. Damn it. I couldn't even find out what the second device was. Fuck. It seems like there's a lot of RNG going on in this. Okay. As much as I want to keep going with this, as much as I want to keep going with the stream, I feel like there's not a whole lot left of the game. I know it's been kind of a lean week with content, but it kind of shaped out that way. Just how it was with between my sleep schedule. Yesterday, Eli had to get off a little early, and now with Moonring, just I don't know. It's been a weird week for content. I promise that next week will be a little different. If it's at all in my power, I'm going to be doing each one of the 5 days. And we're going to be going for full stream on at least 4 of those days. I can't really control Friday. That's an Eli thing. Don't go bothering him about it, please. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and call it. But don't go anywhere just yet because we are going to try and find somebody to raid. So let me save and quit. And we will hop on over to the other screen. Alrighty. So let me start the music back again. And we're going to try and find somebody who is going right now to raid. That's no problem at all, looks like. Looks like Seer is going. We can actually raid Seer this time. So that's good. But yeah, so before we get into that, let me go ahead and say my piece that I do at the end of every one of these streams. Thank you guys so very much for watching this one. Again, I know it's been a little lean this week. It's going to be better next week, I promise. Bear with me. If you enjoy what you see here, we got the YouTube down below with all the VODs available on there because Twitch doesn't like to keep them for whatever reason. And if you are on the YouTube already, come check out the Twitch. We do this live 5 times a week whenever I can actually spare it. So, hopefully it's going to be a little bit more going into the new year. So, yeah, look forward to that. If you want to help support the channel, the best ways to do so are just to watch, follow, and tell your friends because I am terrible at advertising myself. And we are also trying to get to that 300 follower goal for the V3 debut. I've been working very hard on it. I actually just completed another part of it, another part of the overlay today, like before stream. I was working a little bit more on it, but yeah, I've basically got it completed. And I think the overlay is about half done now. So that's very exciting. And I'm actually thinking about tweaking a couple little things on the V3, but I need to be careful about how much I go back and change just so like I don't accidentally run out of time to do things because like, no, I've got to make sure it's perfect because unlike the karaoke stream and the cover, I actually do want to do this one on time. That's not true. I wanted to do those on time too, but we will be able to do the karaoke stream once the V3 overlay is done and dusted and everything because there will actually be a karaoke stream scene within it. And the cover is kind of waiting on me right now because I got to re-record a couple of little things. That is still on the way. Don't worry about it. I've got it under control as much as I can have anything under control. So yes. All that being said, we are indeed going to raid Sia Poplicales. I assume that's how you say it because I've never actually asked them how it's said. And they're doing an art. So let's go ahead and start up a raid. Feel free to join in and help out a fellow content creator who is trying to make it in this crazy fucking world because honestly, it is crazy. It do be crazy. And yeah, we'll just call out the end of it. So thank you guys once again so very much for watching this one. I will see each and every one of you in the next one on Monday for the start of a new Minecraft stream. It's a whole new thing. It's a mod pack I'm building myself. If you've been around on the Discord or on the Twitter, then you might already have an inkling as to what it's going to be. But until then, this concludes tonight's broadcast.